Maybe we just do Baron. I actually killed that guy? That's crazy. Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Twisted Fate mid lane into a, wait, it is probably going to be a bit of an annoying matchup because I do feel like some champions that have like really good, like long range and easy to land wave clear, and easy to land like poke can get so challenging to face as a character that kind of really benefits from a crazy good point and click stun ability, but because it's point and click and based off of auto attack range, it makes it a lot more harder to play. So Twisted Fate, to go over his abilities, passive is that every single time you kill anything, it rolls a die between 1 and 6, so that's more weighted towards 6, giving you bonus money. It is a very, 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 very powerful ability. Never underestimate how much gold it can give you. It can, like, in a 30-minute game, you will almost always get, like, 1,000. It's a huge amount. Your Q is what you max first, which is your wave clear ability. Your wave clear ability are these cards that you throw. It does not have a shotgun effect because they all come from the center of you, and if like somebody's standing on top of you, it won't hit them 3 times. That'd be freaking ridiculous. And you use it to farm from far away. Sometimes you can like try to throw it in a unique pattern where like you're trying to hit the minions and also just like get a stray hit onto them, because it does sometimes work. And our W is pick a card, which cycles through these different colored cards, and they all have different effects. It always cycles in the same, like, routine, but it doesn't know... You don't know what it's going to start with a lot of the time. Blue card is the most damage, then red, then gold. Blue card is you get back mana. Red card is a slow and AoE, and gold card is the stun. So gold card is, like, the most powerful effect, while blue card is technically the weakest. You do get more mana back than the, You get more mana back than the amount that it costs, so you can actually like have infinite mana in lane if you continue using it. My E is auto-attacking and getting... Every single 4th auto-attack does a... your next auto-attack is empowered to deal bonus magic damage, and because your W is bonus auto-attack damage, if you combine that with a Lich Bane, that's how the blue card one-shot Twisted Fate exists, where you have a 100% AP ratio, plus 40%, plus Lich Bane, plus also you build like Ludens or something, and then all those effects combined can just make your blue card deal like 2,000 damage at like full build. Maybe even a little bit more, depending on like what else you have. So yeah, that's really what we're trying to do. This guy has been just like farming but not really harassing, which is fine with me. A lot of times you can't really just like beat your opponent like the way that I am, but this guy is like just messed up trading just too badly to the point that he's kind of maybe put himself in a very awkward position here. Okay. I mean, he missed his EQ, and if I am going to be able to chain CC, I have to go early, because if I go late, I won't ever get in range without burning my flash, and I don't want that to happen. This guy just based. We're up farm on him, which is perfect. But Twisted Fate usually builds Rod of Ages, and people just build Rapid Fire Cannon to make your auto attack hit from really far. We're not going to be doing that. It's very good on him, though. Just be aware I'm just trying to make it so I can deal more damage with my build path that I'm going to be going. I'm just going to go buy right now. CSing way better than him. The number next to my Q is my passive for how much gold I've gained this game, which is already, as you can see, worth half of a kill, which is ridiculous. And we're just going to run back mid lane because we didn't really... we got a good wave crash, so I feel like it's not really necessary. Nice, okay, nice kill. Also, this person is missing. Now, Twisted Fate is usually used for his ultimate. His ultimate is a global reveal, and then also you can teleport within the zone, and it's almost global. And the reason why it's OP and very powerful is because you have a point-and-click stun. Point-and-click stuns are pretty rare in League, especially a ranged one that you can increase. So, you ulti to a lane, arrive, gold card, and usually it ends up being a kill. It's a very, very, very powerful effect to have. Very powerful. So yeah. I don't feel like they're gonna get punished for this. They're kind of far back. Because they have vision. People do know all the time when I can use my ultimate because they'll pay attention to it. But, that being said, doesn't mean I can't go somewhere else. Oh, this guy's just not going to be able to help me whatsoever, or what? Never mind. Cool. I will definitely be able to assist with that. There is a Hui coming topside. I'm not going to die. This guy does have his ultimate, so he probably should also be okay. I'm also going to change my buy here to a Dark Seal, because it's sometimes nice to get stacks off of it. There's a big fight going on bot side. I don't think I could be a part of it. And Hui wasted a bunch of time trying to rotate to something that he should have never tried rotating to, which is awesome. And we're going Luden's first item for just effective, never run out of mana, spam Q all the time. It's a good damage item too, especially versus like individual targets. I'm going to try to rotate top to kill this guy. It just depends on if he's actually going to shove the next wave or not. Because he was literally 1 HP, and some people will try to shove in the next wave, and when they do, they can get punished for it, but it looks like he might just sacrifice his life. Nice. I'm going to take this guy's farm because there's no way he would have gotten here, so I would have started rotating mid and we would have missed a little bit, so I think it's more effective for somebody else to be mid to collect it, and then I can just get ready for the next thing that's going on from topside. He could probably just wave clear versus Hui pretty easily and not get too punished. I'm just trying to farm in his back away. I'm not trying to fight or anything because we saw that Graves was topside. I'm going to be rotating to this, but I want to rotate to it from a position that doesn't show that I can get caught. Q hit him, but it didn't kill him. I'm super sad right now. The Hui is 1 HP. She actually gave me the kill there. I also got the kill from that as well. Somebody just stopped again. The Graves was very low, and some people do go back into their jungle to, like, start clearing again, and I'm wondering if he did. Because if you find him, you just kill him instantly. Darn. Well, I can't get him. I just needed to get in auto attack range, but he was just too far away. That's still fine, though. I mean, oh. Darn. I think that guy was trying to help me by using his ultimate to get in range so the Graves auto attack would not kill me, because they can be blocked, but it didn't block every single auto. In the end, though, hey, I'm super fed, and this is definitely a good point for if you do want to have an opportunity of trying to, like, basically one-shot people. You have to have a game that you get fed in the early game, because the stars have to align for blue card one-shot to truly be only auto-attack one-shot. This guy messed up because he used the wrong ability here for sure. Nice, I got him with the Q. I'm just going to auto-attack that guy. TF wildcards has an 85% AP ratio, a bit of an underrated ability. When you're full build, this Q can half-life squishies. And it's on a low cooldown, and you throw 3 of them, and a lot of times they look so not menacing that it feels like people don't dodge it as frequently as they do, and then get surprised by the damage, which is awesome. Hey, I got first strike from that. Cool. Well, I wasn't able to kill. Maybe if Jarvan was nearby, but he wasn't. That's okay. I saw that Leona was nearby, and we can, like, try to chain CC with her, so that's what I was trying to do. Didn't work out the way that I wanted it to, though. So if we red card the melees and then just do Q, we can basically clear the entire wave if I just, like, didn't mess up the positioning of my ability there. It's easy to farm from far away, too, because the range of this, as you can see, is so freaking ridiculous. A lot of times if you get pressured in lane, you can try to just chuck your Qs to farm from really far away. We're going to be going Lich Bane. Lich Bane will give us, you know, a bonus effect whenever we use our pick a card, and then if we have stack deck on top of that, that's going to deal a lot. And you can see the gold that I've gotten in the first 11 minutes of the game is already worth more than a kill as well. So top lane, or not top lane, but the Ziggs died. And it doesn't look like there's much that I can probably do to help out top side. Like, I can go up there with the Leona, and she does have her ultimate coming back up right now. But I think that they might be able to just back away before I get there. And I'm wondering if I just keep going. Darn, dude. I stopped his base, but now my teammate just left. So now I just don't even get any assistance. Like, I was hoping that she would stay and not go mid lane, because all she's doing mid lane is holding a wave, and maybe there was a chance of me getting a kill. Oh well. Jarvan is trying to kill Janna right now. I do have my ultimate. She seems a bit far away, though. And it doesn't seem very easy to stop that. Well, apparently I can just stun him in front of his face. I got a little bit scared that maybe Graves was going to be on, like, this side. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't looking at the mini-map and we saw him the whole entire time. Ziggs probably wants to get first turret. This Corki is still just being an absolute pest topside, and I don't like that he's just being ignored and just hitting this turret the whole time. I don't want him to just get free money like this. I think it's kind of ridiculous to just give him... I'm just gonna flash here, but apparently I just don't know how to land my card. Alright, well I'm sure Jarvan will eventually get in range to be able to kill this guy, so whatever. Card, back away, because he's probably gonna try to kill me of all people, and then once he starts killing my teammate, I step back up and then assist again. Tryndamere is still going bot side. I'm still extremely powerful. We have 7 stacks on our Dark Seal, and we're getting stronger. I tried to not... I don't want to use my ultimate, because if I get to join in on another fight, even though your flash CD is longer, if I have my ultimate to join somewhere that's close... I would technically get more money, and more money means that I can have a better shot at getting to the dream. Right, I want to have the dream happen. Corki's just gonna continue shoving, dude. Oh dang, but I also have like crazy cash. But not enough crazy cash to the point that I can finish something that I want to have. And I don't want to base again. I'm just going to try to clear all this out quickly, and then we'll just get ready for the next fight again after. So I'll just base. Hopefully he doesn't stop me. I see that there's a bot lane fight. My ultimate would never be able to get there in time. He'll just like deal some damage to me. I can't really do anything about it. This guy is rotating topside, and this guy's going to try to continue stopping me, but I got hit by a big rocket that did crazy damage, and that's meaning that I possibly could die here if I mess up. Because he's probably going to use everything on me, right? I just was a little bit worried that maybe he got like one last auto attack onto me and that would just kill me. Since everything good happened on our side and bad... You know what? I need a base. No. Never mind. I was going to just say that we should just get the turret, but I can actually rotate down here and I think we kill everybody. Oh, no, 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 no. You stepped up way too hard, way too fast, bro. You should have been a little bit more patient and waited for me, because as soon as I arrive, that's what's really going to be the thing that like allows us to kill everybody here. Dang, I even hit her with that. I'm probably not going to be able to get her here. Because even with everything that I have, I don't think I can do it. But in the end, hey, massive kills again. And those massive kills are just feedback loop into, like, I'm CSing okay, and then we're getting even more of an advantage and getting items way before everybody else. And the only way that I'm ever gonna be able to one-shot people is through this. You also need, like, a lot of levels, too, because remember that you don't even max your E, like, until last, right? So that's a long time of me not having an ability that helps out with one-shotting with only blue card. Dude, they are walking into my queue and taking so much damage. It is bonkers. They are getting so giga-chunked. Oh, there was a ward in there. I was just sitting on it the whole time. Is Corki just like, oh, can I have this? Please? You're a top laner, bro. Can I have it? It felt like that guy was not trying to give it to me, but, like, why on earth would a Tryndamere try to take blue buff? I don't really know. I'm gonna leave again. I feel like we're just, like, committing too many resources on everybody being in the same area. I'm hoping that the enemy team doesn't FF, because if they do, it's very tragic whenever you get fed on TF, and then you just don't get to, like, have the crazy game that you want. I'm going Medjai's to try to get more AP very quickly. The best item that I could go if I wanted to deal the most would be a straight death cap to utilize the AP ratios higher, but oh darn, I actually maybe got tricked to the point that he actually escapes here, huh? That's my fault. I landed Q onto him and everything too. I should have been more patient and just waited. We got his flash, though, and flash for my ultimate is, of course, worth it. We're level 13. That means that our W is finally maxed, so my blue card base damage is going to be the highest it's going to be. Actually, I guess the base damage will slowly increase because it also includes my AD damage, right? Or is that bonus AD damage? I feel like it's just AD. I'm just trying to make sure that we get this dragon, because I don't want the dragon to be lost if I went topside. I'm just dealing a little bit of poke damage to this guy. I don't know if Corki was just standing there because he just doesn't care and was, like, trying to die, because some people just get really frustrated with League and just don't want to play with other people. I've definitely seen it on my team plenty of times. Kind of yoinking this guy's stuff, and I should probably leave. There's no reason for me to be mid lane any longer. Tryndamere is most likely dead. Doesn't look like he can really escape that. That's fine, though. His death isn't really that concerning for the game. We can try to take top. Not try to take top, we will take top. Oh. If that's Corki, Corki's a crazy character. You should never underestimate how much damage that champion can deal if you just let him W on top of you, and I'm not about to find out how much he can deal. If he wants to fight me, he only fights me when I have my cards up. And, like, even then, I want to only play, like, somewhat slowly around this guy. Because once I at least get him chunked like this, now I feel a lot more confident if I get ganked or something, I can still maybe escape, too. They are playing champions that don't have any CC. So be aware, I can use my ultimate as an escape tool. I can just press ulti if I saw a bunch of people collapsing, and then just ulti away when I get collapsed on. My team is doing Otacon because Graves was on the other side of the map. I'm just able to take this turret. Didn't have to use my card for it, though. That was a waste. Should probably hold on to it. They are committing a ton of resources to go bot side right now. I'm going to TP on the turret, because if I TP elsewhere, I could maybe put myself in a really bad position, and I do want to try to get more kills here, if I can. That guy will die, for sure. She's dead too, and she might get tilted from that flash to the point that they just give up. Darn, dude, we're gonna win way too hard to be able to, like, showcase this. I mean, it is a good showcase of just Twisted Fate in general. I mean, you do want to get a lead if you can. I mean, if you are playing a champion that can. That's what I'm talking about. You see how fast that guy just died? I almost have a full decap purchase. That's what's important. I think it's 3,500 now, right? It's not even 36. It is. I do have to sell something to buy it anyways, and now we can showcase how much damage it's going to deal on, I guess, Janna. I mean, I don't think that one-shotting is possible from this AP. You need even more than this. Like, you actually have to be, like, full build nowadays. When blue card Twisted Fate was at its peak strength, you would one-shot people right now. My W would just instantly kill somebody as long as I do my stack deck. It's not possible anymore. Well, like, it is, but it requires a lot more effort and, like, I need more items. I really need to auto-attack something to get more stacks. Because I want to try to one-shot this Janna, but I'm not able to have my stack deck up. I need to hit something. I still need to auto-attack something once. We'll just blue Carter here, but it's probably not going to kill. Got a double kill. Is my team going to be able to finish the Otacon? Or should I just continue shoving? Oh, I really wanted to showcase killing the freaking guy. I'm sad now. Also, my Ludens is down as well. This Graves could maybe die to Q plus just blue card. I don't know. Yeah, that was close. I mean, I can't see the HP bar move, but if he didn't have Merc Threads there, he probably would have died. I need to auto-attack something one more time again to get my stack deck up. Janna, please come here. Please come here, dude. No, I can't auto-attack those because they're not up. Okay, auto-attack these. Auto-attack, I have to run away from them. I don't know if my Q hit him or not. If my Q hit him, maybe he would have gotten one shot. Again, like, I hate Smokescreen, and I don't hate it because it's an effect that makes it so I can't see. I'm more upset not seeing his HP bar move, because that's what I'm looking. I want to see his HP bar move, dude. I don't even care about not being able to see my, like, own movement. Don't give a single crap about that. Let me see your HP bar. I want to know if I'm missing or if I just don't have enough damage yet. Please. I need to understand what more I need. I still want to probably just try to ulti on Janna and just press my blue card. I could get myself killed, which would be stupid, but... Oh, I should just flash on her there, but it's okay. This was, like, still a really good chunk. Maybe we just do Baron. I actually killed that guy? That's crazy. Huh. That was probably the most insane TF quadra kill I've gotten ever. I don't even know what to say about that. Okay, should we go for this guy? My Penta. No. I don't really care. I probably would have not been able to do it. Anyways, that is how you play the damage-oriented. It's like a blue card build. I don't know if I was able to kill the Janna, if I was able to hit her with my ability, but I think that it was worth it because that was probably a more unique quadra kill than I've ever done in my life. So, all right, thanks for watching. Like the video if you thought it was entertaining, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the Twisted Fate in Arena. We have silver augments that are normally not really that game-changing, but we got one that definitely is a good one, which is Foxfire, because Foxfire is just like REW, but the amount of damage that it does, and because it's something that is a targeted thing, where like I can't miss it, it really helps out during the early game rounds. You can be so strong. Twisted Fate's passive in this game mode is that depending on how much damage I deal, I get money instead of based off of like the gold I get from like killing stuff, because there's no minions, obviously. This guy, Big Daniel's been typing to me as this game started. I'm fine with blue card. Blue card still does a lot. This is probably going to be a loss, but I probably should die in the middle because then my Cho'Gath can maybe res me. The most important thing is probably giving him an opportunity to maybe get me back. Because sometimes I feel like when I play Arena, I accidentally put myself in a position that's like just not as good. Okay, so that guy's dead, and my teammate's killing this guy, and she's very low. And we got the gold card. Nice, see? Yeah, just like sit around your teammates, and that is very effective. The inside of Champion Select was like, I just got a new computer setup, and I'm trying to set all of my settings on the lowest to slow down the game. It did, if that doesn't make sense, yeah. Maybe it does make sense, and I'm just the one that doesn't make sense, but that's what he said, and I said, what? I have no idea who this guy is. Wow, you're so good at video games is also a really nice compliment that, I guess I added in the WoW. You too, dude. Everybody wants the rerolls more than this? Fine, I'll do it too, why not? Yeah, I can press escape for you. You want to see if I have the anti... I have it on. I don't, but I have on FPS cap next to that to my monitor refresh rate. Don't worry, man. I'll help you. I'll troubleshoot for you. Anyways, how much gold did I get? 89? Got it. We're versus a Volibear and a Kindred with bonus range. The Volibear is just a slightly tanky, but I think that we... Yeah, I would not do that. I've heard that, and I've seen, like, if you uncap it and you're, like, moving back and forth, it can cause, like, something called screen tearing, where, there's no reason for it to be faster, and it causes a jittery movement. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I remember it was a thing, like, years ago, and I was told not to do it. I don't know if technology has changed, or if that's still just something important. Why did Volibear not go for me? Strange. I hit the Blast Cone to knock them away. Hell yeah, that Blast Cone was so good. And because they survived and the round is lasting longer, I'm even getting more money too for myself. It can cause screen tearing, I think. If you Google it, it'll make sense. Screen tearing. Do we just go one-shot Twisted Fate with, like, the full AP build. Okay, we did not get anything too good here. Maybe I just go the HP. Impossible. That's too expensive. Expensive for a League of Legends player. This guy. Dang, what is my Cho'Gath's Q, like, cooldown? I don't understand. I maybe got myself killed here, potentially. No, I'm fine. This is kind of a difficult one to win now that I got chunked. I'm sorry, brother. I think that you're just gonna have to die. I don't think that I can help you. I believe in you! There's no way he's gonna win this. But we did make the round last longer, and that is just, you know, a feedback into just being, getting more money. Since we're making it so we can deal more during the extended rounds. Not bad. I don't even know if Detonation Orb is really that good on Twisted Fate. I imagine it should be okay, though. Because I feel like Twisted Fate can either be played as AD on hit, and like just gold card into auto-attacking quickly, or the blue card one-shot. And I feel like the blue card one-shot has to be okay in Arena, right? Like somewhat okay. These guys are super, super, super strong, and there's a ton of AP characters. So I'm going to go something that is extremely defensive and boring, because I just don't want to deal with that. Will it defend me entirely? Probably not. We're probably still going to die very quickly, but there is a slightly better chance of me not getting flash initiated on into a death. And I'm dead immediately. See you later, Mr. Cho'Gath. I hope that you're able to deal some damage. I threw my red card at her. I'm guessing that he's probably not going to be able to kill Izzy. Eater! No! Yep, I was worried about that, but that's just the way it is. All they did is just run towards me and kill me. I should have pressed my R sooner, though, and maybe he could have ran up and silenced her or something. Because she even did, like, long-range Hextech Gunblade to pop my Banshee, so Malphite just presses R on me. Just hit the Banshees wasn't going to completely defend us. It was almost close enough to be able to give my teammate a stack, though. I kind of want to do back to the basics. Part of me just wants to go that. But there's also so many other things that I can go that are super good. Like, Jeweled Gauntlet. Wow, the game really just doesn't want to give me anything related to that, so I'm just going to do back to the basics. I really thought it would give me something that's like, you get more AP. That's what I was looking for. So now I don't have my ultimate, but I have 35% increased ability damage, and the only reason why I'm doing this is just so if I deal 1,000 damage, I want to deal more. It also gives us ability haze, too. So we get to spam more frequently as well. Surprised that hit me, darn. Is my teammate okay? You don't seem okay, bud. Yeah, feel the burn soon. Dang, my QCD is honestly so short. This is crazy how low CD it is. I guess we'll just have to go for this side and then just hope to kill this guy. Oh my goodness. Clutch bow. Very clutch. Alright, so Lich Bane, I bet, would be very effective. Just make it... Oh yeah, Lich Bane is better in Arena. It has a 66% AP ratio, so it's even higher than it should be. I forgot that it was buffed in this game mode. Nice. Still no death cap, and we don't really have any effects that give us like crazy amounts of AP, so I doubt that we're going to be able to truly one-shot, but you never know. Maybe we'll get something else that like really effectively does it, because there could be another Prismatic that we get. If we get another Prismatic that is, like, Jeweled Gauntlet, maybe I can like crit with my abilities. Whoa, you can do that? Dude, my Foxfire damage is kind of going crazy. 1,400 damage on that? And, I feel like... Yeah, what are those? Jack-in-the-Boxes? We'll be ready for those guys that one-shot me. Our only loss was to them, right? Oh, there was another loss, too. But we will not lose to the Malphite Akali again. Akali has, the one that gives her bonus levels? Alright, maybe we will lose to those guys, because I think bonus levels is really effective. So I'd kind of take it back. It'd be up to my teammate to probably survive and be able to, like, outplay them. It's going a kind of interesting build. We'll just do Fortune Shard for more money, because the faster I can get money, the faster I can probably just afford something else to make myself even stronger again. I could sell my starting item to buy another item, but starting items are pretty damn effective. Like, the stats that you get is not bad. Wait, that did absolutely zero freaking damage to the turret. See you later, brother. Can't beat me. How much gold have you generated now? 1,300, 2,800 gold, and it's also on a round where I'm gonna get Fortune Shard and other stuff too. We can almost afford a Prismatic if I really wanted it, but is there any Prismatic that I'd want really badly to truly make the one-shots happen? I feel like the best thing to get would honestly get Talisman, and then Talisman, I get a super lucky roll for like 230 AP or something, where it only rolls AP and nothing else. That'd be the best chance of a true one-shot, I think. Alright. Well, we did get Prismatic. These are all pretty freaking bad. Not stuff that I really want, because I just want to deal more. This does more damage, and it's percentage damage based off of like how big they are. So percentages do feel probably pretty good to like have together. I still would like to literally have, though, the game does not want me to have Jeweled Gauntlet, or just like you get a ton of AP, I don't know. 82 AP, I guess I would have been fine with too. I killed him. No, I wanted that because I wanted to get more money from my thing, though. Darn. How much damage did Giant Slayer deal? Wow, it did about 1,000? I should really test to see how much damage a blue card a single hit should deal right now. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious about how much I could really hit for. They have a Vex. The Nautilus has magic resist, so I'd prefer to hit the Vex. Gonna build a Void Staff, though. Probably... how much pen do I have? 32? Yeah. I think that is the most effective thing for me to get. We'll do the 2 random stat bonuses because I didn't like the other ones. I wish I had Wooglitz. Her amount of AP that she has is incredible. Alright, so let's see how much damage the blue card will deal. That did about 1,100, I guess. How much this one? About 2,000 damage there. Oh, I made it so he couldn't eat. I could sell my boots. Like, look how little amount of AP I have, even though I sold absolutely everything. Like, to get to 1,000 AP in Arena, you really just have to get something that can either give you an incredible amount, or an augment, or a ridiculous amount of ambles. There's no way to get it just on its own. Also, it seems that I can't get stack deck off the target dummy, so that's why I'm not hitting on it, hitting it every single round. I want to just press Q. Wait, did I just hit her again? That guy's gonna die. Dude, we deal so much damage. It is so ridiculous. Alright, another augment. No, we didn't get anything that I want. We'll just do Summoner Spell 1, because the Summoner Spell 1 just means that I have more opportunities to just flash in, I guess. More opportunities to see if I can just hit somebody with a really strong card. She's strong, we'll see about that. That did no damage. I just wanted to test it, though. My teammate might be in a world of hurt pretty soon because of what I just did. I'm going for her! Blue card! Oh, my teammate died. I got her. And now we can res and maybe still be able to beat this guy. Big! And we kicked him out. Alright, we are 1v1 versus these guys. Oh, did he not get to eat again because I took it? Attack speed shards, useless. I'll take magic resist because we're versus them, I guess, and why not? My Cho'Gath should be strong enough that I think that even if I die, you can still beat them, right? I mean, that Akali's level 25, though. This guy has 1,000 AP. I wish I had 1,000 AP like you, bro. You even don't even have, like, a full build. What? You have Shadow Flame now? Nashers for Cosmic. Bro? What did you just type to me? What is killing them? Is it your center of the universe? I guess it might be the Voidlings as well. Dude, 4,000 gold is so bonkers. I feel like it's still better to just build anvils for more damage. Ooh, I made myself tinier. That's perfect. I mean, if I'm smaller, I deal more. Cool. No blue card one-shots, though. Not that it would ever be possible with how over-leveled they are and what champions they are. Oh my goodness. I totally meant to take that. Well played. So, yeah, that was Twisted Fate in Arena. Pretty interesting game. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing some Twisted Fate mid into a Caitlyn mid lane. She has first strike. She's probably going to do one-shot Caitlyn, I'm guessing, because normally when people do that, that's what they go for. This should be a bit challenging just because she outranges me so much. So I feel like she'll just like constantly push me underneath turret. Twisted Fate is a character that has easy to collect gold regen. Or gold regen, what? Easy to collect money as long as you just last it well. Because Twisted Fate's passive is every single time anything ever dies, you're going to see like another number show up that's between 1 and 6. And it will normally roll an average of, I believe, like 4. So it does have like a loaded... I mean, it's literally called loaded dice. So it will try to trigger around 4 average and get a bunch of money for yourself. It's actually very, very effective. That was very favorable for us because we sidestepped her ability while also hitting her back with the gold card. Our Q is what we max first, which gives us these 3 little cards that we throw. They're all AoE. They do not have a shotgun effect. So, like, if somebody's standing right in front of you, you can't hit them with all 3 of them. That'd be kind of ridiculous. The AP ratio is super high on it. Does a ton of damage. 85%. Was that worth it for you? I feel like that's super risky to do, but okay. Anyways, our W is, your character will start cycling through cards in order, and it will choose a random card at the beginning. It's not really possible to time it. And the cards have different effects, with blue card being the most powerful, but all it does is just give you back mana, so it's like the worst effect in a way, because the other one is a slow and a stun. And it's a point-and-click stun, which is extremely broken. Point-and-click stuns on like any character is very, very powerful, and a lot of point-and-click stuns in the game are also not ranged, and they also can't benefit from like attack range increases. So, like, I even have I can go rapid fire cannon if I want to, But we're not going to try that. We're probably going to try something else. I'll just have to try to leave. That kills me? I didn't think that it would, so I didn't flash, because that does a lot of damage at only level 2. I never thought that it would deal, like, almost 200. I do know that it does a lot, though. Well, oh well. Mistake on my end. I don't want to flash an ability that I otherwise think that it would never kill me. We probably should have just left and sacrificed some minions when she had a good freeze going, because Viego was, like, getting to a skirmish, and I should have just rotated back. In the end, we still might be able to outscale her, so... She just steps up and hits me a little bit. I just try to farm from far away. The game state for me is definitely a bit awkward now. Because farming is not the easiest. Because she's constantly looking for harass. But we do have my Q, which can farm kind of far away, as you can see. I can use it to get minions from super far. The blue card has a 100% AP ratio on it. If you go Lich Bane, it's also like an empowered auto attack in a way. So you can go Lich Bane and blue card, plus your E is Stack Deck, which is every single 4th auto attack is an empowered auto attack to deal bonus magic damage, which is once again auto attack based. So if you get Lich Bane, you can make it so your AP ratio is quite high on it. Should be able to just get some of the minions. I mean, this is definitely a bad position to be in, but I do have potions for a reason, I guess. Okay, cool. She just missed absolutely everything. Lucky for me, so I can, like, try to farm this from a little bit further away. Don't think that kills me. Don't think so. The amount of damage that you will deal is just never going to be enough there. She'll die to these cards. Because if she has to sidestep, she'll die to Viego. And then if she steps back into us, she gets hit by the gold card. So very nice gank by him. I appreciate that assistance. The wild cards get her in the end. If you ever do want to get the one-shot Twisted Fate working on people, it is going to be you having to get quite fed through usually helping with your ultimate and stuff. Darn, I don't think I can get there in time. But I can at least just get the wave, though. At least, minimum. Because this wave is just too gigantic to give up. It would be so stupid to just sacrifice it. Jinx can still rotate mid, I guess, if she really wants to. I mean, I'm down to stay down here with Braum for a second. The Jinx and Braum are losing a little bit. We do have Gathering Storm and Absolute Focus. We'll just throw my cards, and if it hits them like that, that's not that bad. Sometimes using red card on the wave is also, like, very, very nice. Because if you use red card on the wave, it's an AoE hit, and it might hit the opponent and just deal a little bit of damage to him, which it did. You also get bonus attacks speed from your E. Don't believe that stopped him unless he just dashed out of it, because there's a noise that is... you can hear it when you hit cards on people. So I'm just going to try to shove this in quickly. I do think that I can't get this plate very easily without maybe overstaying. So I think I just want to, like, base and just buy something and then just get a good reset off for, like, now I'll be back in lane, have a decent amount of items, and just see what we can do next. Other things that really matter if you do want to try to one-shot people with blue card is you need to face champions that do literally get so little amount of defensive items that they can get one-shot. Thankfully, there's a lot of 80 carries this game. 80 carries usually don't really go much magic resist or like any form of that type of thing, so that does create a better opportunity for us to be able to do the one-taps. Viego probably wants to do this dragon because we saw people topside. I'm just going to help him with the blue card, get back a little bit of mana too, because the cost of the mana versus how much mana you get a little bit back. Right now, it costs 50 and I get 70, so I get 20 mana every single time I do this. This also helps out with being able to, like, spam your Q more frequently if you're in a matchup where, like, this guy's range is just too far, so I think that it's just, like, not even possible to really punish her. Except for that she did go towards me for some reason and net towards me. I have never experienced a Caitlyn playing like that, so I preemptively threw my card just trying to get a minion. And I shouldn't have done that. I clearly should have just went for her. A little bit surprised by that. I maybe could have ported bot if Lux wasn't there, I guess. She walked into my cards, that's good, because the damage that it does is really, really strong. I got all the minions again. Lucian. Nice, that person dies. And Twist of Fate, as a champion, his most beneficial thing that he does is that your ultimate is a, like, basically global ultimate. You can see on the minimap, like, how big it is. And when you utilize it correctly, you can go to... It will reveal everybody on the map, and you can go to a point within the range of what I showed, and then you will teleport there. And because you have a point-and-click stun, that's a very broken synergy, where the goal is go to a lane, gold card them, so you stun them, and then your teammates just follow you up. Now, we aren't going to be playing towards that type of playstyle, because normally you would go Rod of Ages plus Rapid Fire Cannon, but we're going to do something a little bit different, because... I'm not sure why this Caitlyn is playing so aggressive on me to the point that she's, like, getting herself super chunked like that. My damage numbers are honestly quite good. I'm definitely dead here. There is no way to survive Qiyana flashing on top of me when I don't even have flash myself. That is just an instant death for sure. We're going to be trying to go Lichbane second because Lichbane will, of course, make my W and E tech stronger, where if I have my stack deck up and I hit somebody even with just a gold card into a Q and Lichbane, all of those effects together is just going to hit so hard. And I want to... oh my goodness, that was interesting. I want to be able to hit them with that, obviously, and deal a bunch of damage. What a tragic death, dude. Caitlyn's just getting, like, free reign of this entire lane because, there's just no way to do anything about getting ganked by Qiyana there. Besides just, I guess, not putting down vision, I suppose. If I didn't put down vision, maybe I would have never been caught. 20 seconds on my ultimate. Qiyana... Nice. Massive kill. I probably can't get her here. I maybe could have at a certain angle, but as soon as I noticed that I, like, didn't position myself correctly, I feel like I lost the chance. I do have my ultimate back up, so I do want to utilize it to try to help out somebody. The Singe top lane is 0-2. I had a feeling that was going to hit me, but whatever. That guy's full HP. Oh, wow. That guy is not full HP anymore. Could be a bad fight now, potentially. Oh, I hit her. No? Don't kill her? Okay, I got that person. I don't know if you're gonna be able to get her, bro. I think it's too risky. If you ever are in danger of dying, and I was worried that Qiyana burst damage is gonna be super, super high to kill me, you should just, use... okay, Lux. You should just use, double tap your cards and just use whatever card you get. So I just quickly double tap W. I don't care what I get. If I get gold card, it's beneficial. If I get blue card, hey, it does damage. So just be aware that sometimes if you're really about to die, it's just like super beneficial to just spam. Just mash it, and I don't care what I get. I just want to have an immediate something for my teammate. And we... Oh, man. Sorry about the coughing. Anyways, we do now have a pretty decent spike point. 300 AP at 14 minutes, 2 items, Lichbane, have Ludens. Ludens does burst damage to single target people. Looks like... Oh, nice. Nice kill. You can also see down here with the loaded dice, it generates a lot of money. Like... It is very, very, very powerful. I've gotten 517 gold from it. Inside of a decent-sized game for length for, like 30 minutes or something, you can normally get 1,000 to 1,200. That's a huge amount of money because, I mean, kills are only 300, right? So you're able to, when you get strong like me, just start outpacing everybody else's items. That's, what makes TF kind of cool is that you can just become so powerful so quickly. Too bad they have the feats, though. I definitely don't like that they have an opportunity to make their boots stronger than ours. I don't know if I could dive that guy, because I didn't know if maybe Lux would show up behind him if I tried porting on him. Nah, this is not it. Okay, they are super, super low. That was a very jank fight. I wish that Viego didn't go as hard as he did, but I understand why he did, because I did use my port, but the issue is that I didn't have my card up. Thank you so much, Braum, for helping me there. That was huge. Does suck that they get the turret like that, but we've already lost some other turrets. I am kind of a really important member of the team. We do have dragons available, like, to just work around. Ooh, and you got that guy. Nice. I think it's just time for me to head out. Deathcap third item is a lot of times what I try to go for, but I did already build an Amp Tome, and I think that I might just build something else that still is, like, heavy damage. Like a Storm Surge or something, get Magic Pen from it, still allow myself to just deal a ton when I hit people with my card. Jinx wants to go mid lane, so I'll just be going side lane at this point. Side laning shouldn't be that easy because it's harder to play Twisted Fate when you go a full squishy build like this than Rod of Ages. If you go Rod of Ages, if I get bursted by Qiyana, a lot of times I can just gold card her and run away. This is probably like I get one shot. If she combos correctly, it's uncounterable, because I'll get snared into ultied, and then I'm chain CC'd, and the whole entire time, I just get 100 to 0'd instantly. But the amount of damage that I can deal is also very good. So, it's really up to whoever hits who first, really. I have range, and she has dashes.
Okay.
Nice. I kind of walked on her trap there, and maybe could have gotten one tap because Caitlyn is still Caitlyn, and does a freaking amazing amount of damage. Another thing is about the blue card one-shot is remember that if I do want to one-shot people with a blue card, technically, my E is something that's important, and it's what I max last, so it's not ever going to be at full strength until later. I'm going to buy Medjai's here because I feel like this fight could go so hard even if my teammates die. Right? Surely, guys? Definitely dead, but oh well. I was completely wrong. Hey, I mean, that's whatever. I really expected, I guess, more from that fight. I thought that with my positioning and where they were and how they're getting low, we would just be able to fight everybody. Turns out, no. I was hoping that when I TP in, like, Viego already died. That was a huge thing. I don't like how he died before I even arrived at the fight. That was very unfortunate. I did lose my Magi stacks, but we can easily get them back too if we're lucky enough to still be able to pop off in fights. This guy is super far up, and I don't have my ultimate just yet, but when I do, we maybe can port on her and see if maybe somebody can help me out and kill her. Damn, I actually can't get this guy. That's sad. That person dies. I'm surprised Viego didn't try to go in there, but okay. I really figured that my gold card would have kind of prepped him to be able to kill that guy easily. Darn. That's sad. Because Viego getting resets is definitely a huge point of our team comp to make ourselves not lose as hard. I'm DPSing well. In fights, I feel. Ooh, he got a reset. Is it enough? No. Well, I'm just going to continue shoving this out, I guess. Nice try on the steal. Otacon is topside. I guess Qiyana could try to rotate and kill me with this Caitlyn, maybe. Which means I really want to have my W available if I do get ganked. I need to make sure that I can gold card her to try to run. Now, I could also just build a Shadow Flame here, but I'm still going to build this just because it gives me movement speed, and I feel like the movement speed is valuable. 800 gold on our loaded dice. My ultimate's not up for a little bit. Otacon is maybe going to get taken by the enemy team, and I do want to be in the area to see if maybe we can do something about it. If we want to get vision control down, we do it as a team with Braum, but I'm also trying to be close enough that if I need to get there immediately, we can still do something, because this Viego might die instantly when he walks into this. I tried stealing it, but it didn't work. No, nobody's gonna kill that guy. I was able to kill the guy, and I was still hoping. For a little bit more. I don't know what to do, guys. It feels as though we're never really playing as a team. But I'm still not going to give up just because I am a champion and they are very squishy that can deal so much inside of team fights, and I don't feel like we've had a team fight. This has not been team fights. All it's been is me trying to kill people to assist my team, but then everybody doesn't just go in, or people are like already caught out. And we need to just have a fight happen. I'm plenty strong, guys. Still winnable. Please, just, like, honestly, just sit on top of Vision somewhere and just try to, like, pick them, I guess. I think that we just sit together. Trying to catch them. What is this Singe doing? Why on earth did Singe just walk up there? We have a full decap, and now I have 10 stack Magi's. There's no way that my team's just gonna, like, mess up again and, like, get themselves killed, right? 750 AP as well. Lucian might continue shoving. I don't know if I can beat him in a 1v1. He's worth 1k, and he's higher level than me. Okay, this guy should be dead, because the Braum tagging people is just super, super OP. With Viego, it synergizes very, very well. Our blue card does 1,000 damage, our stack deck does 400 damage, our Lich Bane does like 370, our Storm Surge does like 200, and our Ludens also hits for 225. So the total damage is like 2.1k, 2.2k if you land everything. A lot of times you're not going to one-shot them because you need to remember that people have just like too much magic resist. But still, we hit hard. Very hard. If we blue card people. Very, very, very hard. Really want to control an area again if possible. I did not die. Very fortunate that I didn't. That guy gets hit really hard. Huge. Big damage. He also wasted his ultimate. That's what's going on right now with his ability. And we get the dragon from it. We're controlling an area. Stay around our team. And just wait. That's all we really need to do as a team. I don't think that they're on that. I don't believe so. I am going to ulti preemptively, though, just to see if there's anybody that I can pick. And I don't feel like anything good is going to happen here. Also, I'm extremely nervous about starting this the way that we are. I don't feel that this is smart. I did get healed by that. I do like that. Because Shoulders continues stealthing, and my ultimate is really effective at, like, countering that thing. Okay. Probably don't need to be trying to steal her farm. She can have it. I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time here. I do not like how we're sacrificing all of the control of the area to the point that maybe they're just on it and we have no idea. Yeah, I mean... Nobody seems to really care, and if I step up, I can die, and I'm not going to do that since I don't want to lose my Magi's again. Had a feeling something like that was going to happen. Can't just, like, leave... all together the way that we did. So I could sell boots and go rapid fire cannon, or I sell boots and just try to make it so I'm even stronger. And like, I go pure damage, like a shadow flame or something. Or void staff. I'm gonna try to do... Oh, actually, I can't even afford that. My team seems to be dying very, very quickly. And it's to the point that... I'm worried that if I went in to try to salvage the fight, it wouldn't have worked. But these guys are very low now, and I do think that's a huge deal. Like, the amount of Q damage I just did to that Lux with a single Q hit was over half of HP. Did a huge amount. Got first strike money from doing that. I know that I am, like, technically full build, but I still can buy a blue pot, and I also could sell Medjais for something else, like a rapid fire again. The Void Staff purchase maybe was not the best. It's somewhat cost effective as an item, even when people don't have MR. 40% is a lot. I mean, 40% of even a small amount is still a lot. And the percent amount is before flat, if you didn't know. The math is... it does Void Staff and then flat. So... I should probably get my stack deck ready and just flash on somebody. Oh, I might just be screwed here. Yep, I had a feeling that everybody was about to die, because as long as they initiate on me, we don't really have a way that our team can ever, like, win a fight, because it's really just me versus the world. But we tried. So I'm going to give it another shot and try to do another game of it. Still, nice try of trying to kill a extremely fed enemy team as Twisted Fate. So hopefully you can still learn something about the things that I'm trying to decide. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Maybe I'll make this a game too. See you guys later. Peace out. Bye.